Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to see how to install extra plugins on Jenkins so we can add some features to this application. First, we need to go to Manage Jenkins section. In this section is the administrative menu for Jenkins. As you can see, we can configure the system to add global configurations like settings.xml or any other files that you have to add into the application to use inside the jobs. And also you can include some paths to any specific file like jar files in the system. Configure global security allows us to restrict the access to the application to certain users or groups. Jenkins can be connected to LDAP or any other directory manager, so you can grant access to your community within those groups or users. So you can configure this part in this section, configure global security. Also, here is listed how to configure credentials in Jenkins so that you can add new nodes to process all the requests, or for instance, you can connect to an AWS instance, an EC2, and for that you need to provide some credentials so Jenkins can use it to connect to that instance or that server, and this is the way to do it. There is a global configuration, system information about the current Jenkins installation. We have also Jenkins CLI. If you download a jar file provided by Jenkins organization, you can execute it with a Java command and start using Jenkins in a terminal. As I mentioned, you can add, remove, configure, edit nodes, which are another virtual machines or another servers, which will be in charge to execute all of the jobs as slaves, and the server or the instance where you install Jenkins will become the master. Okay, the purpose of this video is to manage plugins. So we can go to Manage Plugin section. Here we can see listed 4 sections: Update, Available, Install, and Advanced. The updates are for those plugins that we already have installed in our Jenkins application. But there is an update available for them. Install are the ones that are installed, but there is no update available. For now, we can go to Available section and we can search for HTTP request. Then the section is just refreshed with some matches about my search. So I'm going to select this, and also I'm going to search for Python. This one. Selected both. Then I'm going to download now and install after restart. Some plugins can be installed and used without restarting, but most of them have to be downloaded and then Jenkins had to be restarted. In this case, HTTP request is a very useful plugin to connect to another job inside of the same instance and gather all of the information about that job and act from that information. Let's put an example. We have a job A which process some data, and then you have a job called B, and have to wait for a successful build from job A, so we can use this plugin HTTP request to verify the job status for job A and then start job B. That's one of the features for this plugin. Python allows to use Python commands in the job build section. So I'm going to, well, the package download has been successfully, so I'm going to restart Jenkins to install those. It will take a few minutes, so I'm going to pause this video. Okay, Jenkins is back. So let's verify that those plugins have been installed. I'm going to create a sample job here, freestyle project, and we will redirect it to the configuration page. I'm going to scroll down till build section, and voila, we can see execute Python script as well as HTTP request, so we can use those new plugins that have been recently added. Uh, one thing that I want to mention is that those plugins are free, so we have a lot, over 1,000 plugins to select in Jenkins. So the application will become very powerful, but it's also important not to download everything because it will cause performance issues. Okay, that's it from this video. I hope you like it, and please subscribe to the channel to get more videos about DevOps and technology. Thanks.